In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a radio type vocal effect to make your voice sound like this, all using stock plugins. Let's hop in. There could be about a million reasons you want to add this vocal effect into your song of choice. Maybe you're going for a vintage sound. Maybe you want to push your background vocals further in the mix. Maybe you just want your vocals to sound cool. All of those reasons are valid, young production wizard, and the effect is much easier than you might think. The three main things we'll need to worry about for this effect are compression, EQ, and distortion. For today's tutorial, I'll be using Logic Pro, but these same concepts apply for FL Studio or insert DAW here. Also, be sure to stick around till the end where I'll show my absolute favorite trick for getting this vintage sound. Let's check out where the mix is at now with no processing.
What do? I'm losing my mind. She's at the door, but I'm getting high. She's got me sentimental.
We'll start by attacking this vocal with a splash of EQ. This will give the majority of this radio sound that we're after, but not everything. For our EQ, we're going to band pass our sounds, which means we're just going to take away the ultra highs, the ultra lows, and keep it really centered in the middle. Notice what it sounds like now.
What do? I'm losing my mind.
We move this up slightly.
I'm getting high. She's got me.
We get that mid-range focus kind of radio sound. That's already pretty close to what we're after. The reason is because old radios didn't have a very large frequency range that they could produce. And due to limitations in the radios and the speakers themselves, many of those low frequencies down here were cut off, and the high frequencies were also cut off. And that's what we're emulating right here. Now, this is a great starting point with EQ, but we can add some more processing to help it sound even better. Especially the last one, it's going to tie everything together. We'll get to that. The next effect we'll want to do is compression. Now, radio waves must have also been really compressed way back in the day for them to be picked up and played through the airwaves by radio stations. Oftentimes, way more than you might hear on speaker systems today through digital streaming. If a signal was too dynamic, there's a chance it wouldn't be heard by the average listener. So with that in mind, let's correct our vocal with some old radio compression in mind and really crush it. To do that, I'm going to go for a high ratio around 6:1. Then I'm going to choose the vintage optical compressor to give it a more vintage type sound. We'll adjust this threshold so we're getting around negative 10 dBs of gain reduction.
I'm smoking the ball and she's speaking tongues. I'm on the loose and I pull
Turn
a
off
gun.
auto gain. Add some makeup gain too. I'll take the release up a bit. And bang bang, our voice is sounding nice and compressed. Now we're going to add some distortion, and then we'll add the finishing favorite touch of mine at the end. The reason for distortion is because radios weren't perfect, and neither were their signals. Adding some distortion after the fact can help mimic that less than perfect audio quality. We'll just dial it into taste here. We're not trying to completely change the sound, but just add some grit to it. All right, great. Now we're on my final favorite, last thing we can add to this vocal to really make it sell that radio distorted old-timey effect. And that favorite thing is noise and crackle. It wouldn't be an old radio sound without some static and some noise and crackling in the background, right? So let's add that in. We'll drag and drop from Splice our little crackle sound. Notice we use the same exact settings on this to give it the same space, especially the EQ is important. Check out the difference it makes just with some simple crackles like that. Are you kidding? It's like we've been transported back to the 1950s. Adjust this noise once you drop it into taste so that it doesn't overpower the vocal. We're going for subtlety here. Now let's listen to a before and after of what we got, all A/B, the plugins, and this noise here. Here's before.
I'm getting high. She's got me sentimental.
Here's after.
I'm smoking the ball and she's speaking tongues. I'm on the loose and I pull a gun. I'm on another level.
Now, if you're interested more in changing your vocal sounds, I've actually created 10 free vocal chains that you can download for free for Logic, Ableton, and FL Studio. And they're a fantastic way to take your track from amateur to pro, all using one click and stock plugins. Go download these for free in the description below. Now that you know how to make a radio vocal sound, go experiment. Go try it out on your own tracks. And I'll see ya in the next one.